Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy on an off day, and today we're going to be talking about the rise of burnout culture and how to escape it. So if you're anything like me, you probably manage like a lot of things in life that you sort of have to stay on top of and complete. For me, that is producing content, going to work and looking after my family basically. And for you, it will probably be the same. In terms of like, you're probably working towards something, and then there's probably other priorities that you've got, maybe health related, maybe family related. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. Probably got a lot going on, but this video is mainly about sort of my experience and how to coordinate your life in a better way. So first of all, I want to touch on just like management in general. So like, say you have a lot of things going on, I feel as though you need to find a way to break everything down into steps that you can complete easily and efficiently and consistently. Those are really the main three that you should focus on. But I'll go into depth into like why. So if you're building out a plan sort of to create like to manage your time, then consistency is probably the main factor. The reason why I say consistency is the main factor is because you sort of need to build out a system that you can rely on and, not have to think about. And so you need to do that in a way that allows you to be consistent in all realms of your life. So like, for example, let's say you go to work and you go to the gym, maybe you're running a business. You need to find a way to sort of say to yourself, okay, so on this day I'm going to be doing this day I'm going to be doing this, and this day I'm going to be doing this. And you need to find a way to make it so it doesn't interfere with anything else that's going on. So an easy way to do that, to be honest with you, is probably with like, a diary or a calendar, right? I've been through like so many calendar and project management tools like to try and organize my life, and I finally got like a workflow that sort of works for me. And through trying a lot of different ones, you realize that there's certain things that sort of resonate with you, and then there's sort of like other things that resonate with someone else. Like someone might like this application, whereas you might like this application just because of how it works and the simplicity or the complexity of how it works. So I would advise you sort of to find a project management tool or find something where you can lay the groundwork for how you want to coordinate your life. And that's like, that in itself is a massive, like, that cuts half of the equation, because you've already planned out what you need to do now. So there's no stress thinking about, okay, I might need to do this, I might need to do that. And then what that does is that leads to burnout culture, because that's when you're like, shit, I've got so much stuff to do and not enough time to do it. And with everything that I've worked through now, I'm feeling burnt out. Like I can't do anything else. Like, and I've been in that situation where it's like I've worked so much that it got to the point where I couldn't even think. Like, I remember, I think this was like maybe like 2 weeks ago. Like, I was burnt out, bro. Like, I was like, damn, like this is probably what burnout culture is. Like, I was working so consistently, so hard, to the point where it's like I tried to sit down on my computer and do some work, and nothing was really clicking in my brain. Like, people were telling me things in my meetings and it was just going in one ear and out the other. Or like I was going on the internet like in my free time, like, I don't know, like going on YouTube or something, and I would think of like something to watch, But then like a split second later, I would literally forget what I wanted to watch. Like and it has what that taught me is it has an effect on like how your brain functions, because you can think of yourself like a battery. Like you can only charge yourself up so much. You know, there's gonna be a point where you're drained and you're gonna need to recharge, right? And that's something that I struggled with, because like, especially in today's age, I feel like you see a lot of things that teach you, how do I word this? Like they teach you how to, like they basically enforce the fact that you need to work hard all the time. Like all the time. Like you need to be doing this all the time. Like, and you know, that can be cool. Like that can work, but it's not gonna be, you know, you're not gonna get nowhere consistently by working hard all the time. Like all the time. Like it don't work like that. So yeah, I feel as though you need to sort of, you know, be consistent. And then the second thing I sort of want to touch on is just like efficiency. So this is more so how you structure your day. Like I feel as though you need to structure in a way that can allow you to sort of have breaks and what's the word? Like allow you to like concentrate, so you're not getting burnt out basically. So like if you're going to the gym and you know you want to hit a certain target, you might go like 3 days a week, cool. But then, you know, out of the 3 days, what time are you gonna go? Like when do you feel is best for your body to go? Like don't think about what, you know, what the conventional thing to do is, like go early in the morning or go, you know, after work. Like really think about, after work, am I really gonna have the energy to go to the gym? Like if you're one of those people, then I'd advise putting it in the morning or just moving it to the weekend, because then you're not gonna be tired from work. But if you're the opposite, maybe in the morning, you know, that's when you feel drained, so you need to wake up, so you need to go to the gym early in the morning. Like that's the efficiency part of things that you need to sort of look at and sort of fit to how like your body works or how you coordinate. And you know, that's just an example. Like I really want you to sort of get the method from what I'm doing. I was about to say morphology again. I don't even know if that's a word. But yeah, you need to sort of like figure out your path and your lane. So when it comes to like burnout, right? Let's say you've been going ham for, I don't know, like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Like one way to escape it is literally just to put everything down. And I know that sounds so hard, like, and it's something I still struggle with. Like when I get burnt out, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna stop now. But then at the same time, the next day I'll just start working again. So honestly, bro, just stop. Like stop for a minute, put everything on pause, and I would say, just like do something that takes you out of work. Whether that's watching a game, whether that's playing a game, watching a movie. Like do something where you don't have to concentrate as much, because that's gonna really free up like a lot of the stress in your head and the burnout that sort of arises. That's honestly it. Like that is the method that I try to use. But if there's any other methods, like put them in the comments. Like I want to hear people's opinions on sort of how they avoid burnout culture and how they escape it as well, because you know I need some tips myself, and probably other people are going to need those tips. Because another thing to think about is we live in an age where it's like there's a lot of information getting fed back to us like so quickly, like so fast. Like things are being innovated every single day, and people are going to need an escape from, you know, working too much. Like it's going to be a thing. Like stress is already a thing. Anxiety and all of these depression and all of that, that's all coming about. Like, so you really need to take care of like your mental health as well. Like, that's another thing that people sort of skip. And yeah, I'm trying to think what else to say right now, but I think you get the gist of what I'm saying. Like, structure your life so, you know, you can fulfill all the things that you want to fulfill, but at the same time, create your own space. Have your own space to detach from all of that stuff. That's really the main thing for me. But yeah, as I said, if there's any other methods or people sort of use any other techniques, then make sure you drop it in the comments. As I said, like, I want to hear what everyone has to say. And yeah, that's me. That's your boy on an off day. Like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.